Are you poor? Do you never seem to become an idol? Hello and welcome to K-Pop Academy. Today, we're going to explore a question that intrigues many K-pop fans and aspiring idols. Do you need to be wealthy to succeed in joining an international K-pop group? And is the Cinderella effect possible? First of all, what is the Cinderella effect? It refers to the idea that someone who has no privileges, money, fame, or experience at the outset can, through transformation or opportunities, become a star or achieve unexpected success solely due to their talent, thereby changing their standard of living. It represents individuals from modest backgrounds or without relevant experience in dance or singing who participate in survival shows and manage to become idols despite obstacles. It evokes a kind of modern fairy tale, where individuals with hidden dreams and talent manage to overcome their circumstances and achieve recognition and success that initially seemed unattainable. Originally, that's what survival shows were for, to give opportunities to the unheard of to realize their dreams. However, today, the Cinderella effect no longer exists. At first glance, international K-pop groups seem more accessible than their Korean counterparts. However, this apparent ease conceals a much more complex reality. Most international groups recruit only those who are already established on social media, enjoying a certain level of fame. Take HYB, for example, the company that creates the most global and international groups, such as Cat's Eye. Before even debuting, all of its members were already wealthy, popular on social media, and had experience in the industry. Their selection was not solely based on talent but also on their past as dancers, influencers, and media personalities. The same can be observed with Dream Academy, where candidates like Manon and Lara were specifically chosen by the teams at Hype America. They did not audition like the other members but were personally selected, giving them a greater advantage. This choice also raises questions, particularly because it seems that this selection practice without auditions only applies to people of color. It aims to scout members from minority communities deemed the most attractive, without necessarily considering their dreams or talent. This creates even more inequality in the selection practices of underrepresented groups. Cat's Eye is one of the groups that highlights the absence of the Cinderella effect, especially when we notice that each member has an impressive background. Sophia comes from a prominent and wealthy family in the Philippines, Lara hails from an equally influential Indian family in the music industry, Manon is known for her popularity on Pinterest and her modeling activities, Megan was already a Hollywood child actor in Disney series, and Daniela was a TikToker, professional dancer, with parents in the industry, and she participated in numerous shows. The only member with a different background is Yoonchae, who didn't have a background, but she doesn't need to have one as she is the Korean member of the group, just like Kaylee for Vicha. The common point with all the members is that they already had financial stability, influence with a community on social media, and considerable experience before joining the group. The same is true for Vicha, where almost all members already have recognition in the world of music or dance. KG was already making music, Camila had participated in The Voice and had a music group with her brother, Kendall was part of a K-pop dance crew, Savannah was gymnastic and lived a high standard of life, and Kaylee is simply the Korean member of the group. For example, let's consider Made in Korea, created by SM Entertainment, which formed the group Dear Alice. The members of Dear Alice also had solid experience and some popularity and recognition on social media that helped them stand out. Why? Because agencies prefer candidates who check multiple boxes: wealth, notoriety, and experience. Unfortunately, if you don't have at least two of these boxes checked, your chances of being selected for an international group decrease. In competitions like Dream Academy, A2K, and Made in Korea, many candidates had the necessary talent but lacked confidence and were eliminated, and generally, these were the candidates from less affluent backgrounds. Ironically, those candidates who seemed less desperate and approached the survival show with a certain ease were often the ones chosen, typically being the more affluent candidates. This is because those from less wealthy or disadvantaged backgrounds generally experience more stress and tension, fearing elimination more. They see this opportunity as a once-in-a-lifetime chance that could transform their lives and realize their dreams. They are therefore playing for their lives. Conversely, candidates from wealthier backgrounds approach the competition more relaxed and less stressed since their economic future is not at stake. Dropping out of university and stopping work to participate in a survival show has a different impact for a poor candidate than for a rich one. Wealthier candidates feel less fear of being eliminated because the stakes are lower for them. Moreover, an elimination is not seen as a fatality, knowing that they will still gain visibility from the show, allowing them to pursue their alternative projects with their own funding. The reactions to eliminations differ as well. Poorer candidates may feel sadness and despair, while wealthier candidates might express frustration at their elimination. So, what should you do if you dream of becoming an idol but don't have the means? If you check the boxes of wealth, notoriety, and experience, you will be selected. If you don't have at least 2 of these, you will likely not be chosen. So let's look at how you can check these boxes as quickly as possible. 1. Regarding wealth, the selected candidates are generally wealthy or financially stable. Therefore, project an appearance of wealth. As the saying goes, fake it until you make it. Act as if you have resources during your auditions. This may include investing in quality equipment for your videos and choosing clean locations for your shoots. It's essential to adopt a polished style. The key is to project the image of a rising artist, even if you are starting from scratch. Wear ironed clothes that appear clean and of good quality. Make sure you look good, because it's a reality that good grooming makes a difference. So, present yourself well. Also, style your hair nicely, even if it's just a ponytail, make it a nice one. It's true that money can enhance appearances, so the better you present yourself, the more you'll give the impression that you have wealth. 2. Regarding notoriety, it's crucial to create social media influence, except for Korean candidates who can bypass this box. You need to build a community, even a modest one, on social platforms. Establish an online presence by sharing your performances on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, or YouTube. This will help you become known and attract an audience. Furthermore, your community will be beneficial if there is a survival show with votes, and even if there are no votes, the agency will want to choose you if you have a large community, as you will bring many fans and will already be liked by the public. Emphasize your talents or beauty to build your community. Whether it's singing, dancing, acting, or simply sharing photos of your outfits or makeup, photo goals. You can even, if you prefer, remain anonymous online, sing while overlaying your voice on an illustration or dance wearing a mask. 3. As for experience, it's not enough to just have talent. Dancing and singing at home or on social media is not considered experience. You need to have real experience. So, go for it! You only live once. What's stopping you from auditioning to become a model, an extra in a series, or joining a K-pop dance crew? What's holding you back from enrolling in dance, theater, or singing classes? Go for it! Additionally, this will help you make connections. You'll meet other artists, producers, or industry professionals. Attend events, workshops, or festivals that will also allow you to meet people who can assist you. Strive to improve your skills through free online courses or tutorials on platforms like YouTube. In conclusion, perseverance and patience are essential. The path to realizing this dream can be long and fraught with obstacles. Stay motivated even in the face of difficulties, and keep working hard. It's also crucial not to let yourself be discouraged by this systemic inequality. No matter where you come from, how much money your family has, or how overwhelmed you feel, don't give up. The K-pop industry, while sometimes biased, can offer opportunities to those who fight with determination. Learn to navigate the system by projecting apparent confidence, even if you're struggling internally. I believe in you, so fight for your dream. Take the plunge because you have nothing to lose, so don't waste your time and strive to become the idol you wish to be. Remember, dreams often seem out of reach, but every effort, every step you take could bring you closer to your goal. Keep believing in yourself, never stop fighting for your passion, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one shining on the K-pop stage. Stay inspired and keep motivated. See you soon on K-pop Academy.